Hello everyone!
Hello. Där.
Welcome back to TinkerTalks.
I shall wave in this direction, because I wave in the wrong direction. We're trying something new.
We are, we are corona safe this time.
And with a slight delay.
Yes.
It's very obvious.
I got an input to ask you. Yeah, especially now when we, how do you say that in English? Oh, sorry.
Talking
We keep
tongues.
interrupting each other.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yes. So
Yeah.
We'll have to talk and end the sentence and wait a slight second.
Yeah. Maybe we should adopt the over strategy.
Like by
Over and
webcams. Yeah. Over. This is Lima 10 here, over. We have
Knight Rider here, over.
Does that mean I'm Kit? I'm a car.
Yes. I have my Amsterdam by night mug. What are you
Yes.
drinking today?
I am drinking this. It's a flamingo drink. It's actually called flamingo.
Ooh.
It's a tropical tea energy drink, I think. I haven't tried it. I'm gonna
Nice.
try it now, live.
Nice.
It's very good. And we're gonna build
My
something today.
Yeah.
Are you drinking coffee, sir?
Yeah, and it's starting to get a bit cold. Yes. Lovely.
We're gonna build
So
this.
today we're the... What he said.
Show yourself to the camera. Yeah, you can't see the feed. That's right. We're filming in OBS.
No.
You can't see the feed.
No, I can see myself though.
Yeah. I'm showing it to the camera. This is from Future Kit. It's a... what did we come up with? It's from Thailand? Yeah, made in Thailand.
Apparently. Made in Thailand.
What model is it? Do you want to
And,
present it?
Yeah, it's a chasing light kit. So this one is called Atomic Chasing Light 7 LED.
Yes.
And it's one of those classic circuits, if you want to call it that. Just some blinking LEDs essentially, and these are in the form of an atom, pretty much.
Maybe we can post a picture right here, what it looks like when it's done. My camera keeps losing focus here. I'm a bit distracted by that. Come on, baby.
Oh,
And it's interesting because you're very bright and I'm very dark. When the darkness
yeah,
fell outside,
I'm a bit overexposed.
I'm a very underexposed, but it's
least-
gonna have to do.
Yeah, this is a work in progress.
It is. Shall we get going right away? Because I'm a little afraid that my camera battery might run out on my phone, which is streaming. This is my phone cam, the one you see here up here, and the one showing my beautiful face. It's not.
Oh, this is just lovely.
Does this come with instructions, sir?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does.
God damn it.
So I have bought some of these kind of kits before, like on eBay or AliExpress. But this one is a bit nicer because this actually comes in a real package with something that looks like instructions.
I have to get a knife. I didn't have one.
So I should open this first because it makes a lot of noise. This is gonna be destructive.
This is the circuit board which will show the design when it's done. Kind of cool. There's not that many components, which is nice. Oh, the manual is stapled.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I have some big pliers.
So we talked about this earlier, but I really like these kind of kits because you can either treat it like a kit of Lego. You just build it and look at it, But you can also, if you want to, like take a deep dive and look how it actually works and try to modify it, and I think it's great.
Yeah, that's your arena of expertise.
I don't know, expertise is the right word, but
holy hell, there's some languages here. Is this? Oh, here we go. Instruction. Oh, I need a battery apparently. That's not something I thought about.
Oh wow.
Oh, I need a battery connection as well. Oh, I have one of those battery connections, but only one, and it's soldered to a NeoPixel ring right now.
Oh no.
So that's great.
What? Wow. This is their complete product list.
This is more of a schematic than actually a step-by-step manual.
Oh, nice. You actually get the schematics, yeah. But it's, I think it's marked pretty clear.
Yeah.
You even get the directions on the LEDs, so I think we will figure it out.
Yeah, you can help me, and I'll try to figure myself out.
Yeah, and on the capacitors, there's a small plus sign, so yeah, I think we will be fine.
I can lower my arms. Something someone never said.
This is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's actually packaged like a real product. Do you even... Oh, you even get solder.
I'm just gonna skip the magnifying glass, so I can see anything with it. There we go.
Or are you using your helping hands?
Yeah, I'm using my helping hands, but I skipped the glass. I can actually remove it, I think. I can watch through this.
So what do we have? We should have 7 LEDs. Am I like in picture? I can't see myself.
Everything works fine, except
Nice.
when we started recording, my actual cam went ham. I don't know what it is, but it loses focus like every 10 seconds. So, well, that's gonna have to be what it is.
Oh.
And I have a microphone in my face. It doesn't help, but yeah.
And I think my face cam is mostly showing the lovely castle I have behind me, not so much of my face.
But since my phone is so very high up, it's kind of hard to see what I'm actually doing. Except you can, we can see that on yours quite clear.
Oh, that's nice. So we should have some different resistors, I guess.
Yeah, where shall we start? I'm gonna have to finish with the power because I don't have any power here right now.
Maybe it felt natural to start with the resistors, I think.
Let's sort.
So these are... Oh, you actually got a... He actually provided you with how to read value of resistors. But I broke mine, so...
I think mine's whole.
But it's kind of nice that they actually provide that. I like it.
I'm gonna sort my components here.
So I got an input to ask you how you're doing, but it feels a bit weird because we have been talking to each other for like 2 hours straight now.
But we can do that anyway. I'm doing quite fine. I'm being a little distracted by the fact that I do this way less than you. We went to high school together and we did this quite a bit. And I have done it for some time after that. When I used to work in an electronics store in the start, I used to do a lot of soldering and just for fun. But that was a while ago. And you have okay, I'm stuttering. But you have done this quite a bit more than me, and you're actually a bit more educated in the field of electronics. So I think this feels more home to you, and that makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because you will have another view of this. This whole reading schematics thing is a 10 year ago thing for me. I'm like, yeah, yes, I know. These are components.
This is a line, yes.
This is a line, yes. I need to just double check my phone battery real quick.
I'm gonna check mine too. I'm down to 74.
Let's see here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
I rolled into a computer.
So these tiny things, these are the resistors, right? Can I show
yeah, I can see what you're pointing at, but if you look at my camera, these are the resistors.
Yeah, I tried to show them, but that was a no-go. And these big black ones, these are the capacitors. These are what do you call the electrolytic? Electrolytic, is that a word?
Yeah.
And then we have the LEDs,
exactly.
what I think are contact stifts or whatever they're also called. What are these other things? The black ones with a rounded edge. Is that a transistor?
Transistors, right?
Yeah, okay.
I think these are NPN transistors.
I don't know what that is.
C1815L. That doesn't tell me anything.
Great. Well, we don't have to know that.
But they did provide us with... No, we don't. But the manual actually says NPN transistors.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, they are clearly marked, so we don't have to. You actually don't have to know anything to do this. Maybe so you put the resistors in the right way or the right spot.
And they are all 10K, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay.
No, there are 3 1K and then 3 10K. So you should have 3 of each variety.
I think the light in here is so bad because I can't tell the difference really. Oh yeah.
And if you don't know how to read,
ring and 3 of them had the red ring, right? And I should know what that
exactly.
means because we have taken exams in this, but I don't remember.
Now I want to say that the orange is a multiplier of 1,000, so they should be the 1K, but I'm gonna cheat.
Red is the multiplier of 100.
That's the easiest way.
And orange is 1,000, yes.
Okay, so I was right, but I was wrong. These are 1K, yeah.
The orange one.
So the red ones are 1K.
And the orange one are 10K.
And then, should be. Let me just check that. Boop. Yeah, more or less. Nice.
Interesting. Are these omnidirectional?
If anyone of no, you can place them any way you like.
So they're omnidirectional.
Omnidirectional.
I think that isn't.
What does that mean?
I think it means it can go any way.
Okay, yeah, they can go any way.
Yeah, but
the
that's
LEDs
not the fact. The LEDs have a. Oh, okay, but okay. Well, there we go. So we start with the capacitors, and we start with the orange one because those were 10K.
Yeah,
and they go in anyway.
If anyone of our millions of viewers have seen my Disco Flamingo video, I showed a small Christmas tree. I think you have seen that too.
Yeah. I saw that.
That one uses almost exactly the same circuit to.
Oh, okay.
It is two sets of LEDs, and then they just switch between them.
Could this
I have
work?
seen that there actually exist tools to bend the legs of resistors perfectly each time.
Okay.
I haven't felt the need to buy one of those yet.
I did something, I'm not sure if this is the way to do it, but I like just bent them and then solder them and then cut them off, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
I need to check my battery again. I'm getting paranoid here. There we go.
Hello.
I have now plugged in my phone charger and I have put the other camera battery on charge, so I should be covered. This is gonna be interesting. I have a microphone in my face. It doesn't make this any easier.
My new soldering iron seems to work.
This is very hard.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to solder with a little bit of distance between myself and the component here.
Yeah, I felt that too. It was too far away. My Dr. Parkinson's syndrome got instantly worse.
Well, it's not the worst soldering points I've seen, so that should be fine.
That's the key. You have to have low standards.
Yeah, I guess so. Come on. Oh no. Oh,
I mean, yeah. Maybe that's a good thing we can show close-ups.
Yeah, I think that is a good thing right here. Yeah, these are not pretty, but they work. Hopefully.
So we didn't prepare many topics for today because we just wanted to try this setup out. But I had a small, I don't know if you can call it a topic really, but something I just wanted to discuss.
Yeah.
I wrote it down in our Google Drive document as the small lamp.
Small lamp?
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's more of an observation actually, but the place where I on the way to work.
Oh yeah, right, the small lamp now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a. Oh, I hate that word. Kind of a rural area.
It's a rural area, right?
Rural
area.
I hate that word.
Like Yogi the Bear talking.
Yeah. Almost a bit of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby, that you?
No. So it's I don't know, is it called a highway? It's a big road that goes between two cities.
Yeah.
Out on the countryside.
Yeah, it's a highway.
And there are, of course, bus lines that go there. But the bus stops are not on the main road. So to signal if you're waiting for a bus, there is some different kind of signaling systems, I guess.
Yeah.
And the newer ones, they use a small, like a strobe or a flashing light. So if someone is waiting on a bus stop off the main road, there is a blinking white light on the big road.
Yeah, that's for the. It's for the areas that the bus normally doesn't. How do you say, populate?
Yeah. It's so the bus driver don't have to stop every time if there is no one waiting.
Yeah.
Because I guess there isn't always someone traveling that way.
Yeah.
But there is one especially that I like because it has it looks old. It's a big yellow light, and it is always on, except if someone is waiting for the bus and pushes the button, then the light turns off.
Oh yeah, right.
And I just find it genius because then if the light is out, then you won't miss the bus. Right?
Oh, is that the point? I thought it was wired the wrong way. Okay, that's great actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's actually someone who thought a bit about it because the other one, the strobing one, if the light on the main road is broken, then the bus won't come. It's just a small thing, but I really liked it.
I already see it before me. Someone like a parent who works in the city, they drop their kid off and like, yeah, the bus will come soon. Don't you worry. It's cold as hell. We're in Sweden, but it's gonna be here soon. And the bus never comes, and the poor kid just stands there and like, oh my god, I see a polar bear. Oh no.
Oh no, not again.
No, not this again. Something I've been thinking about is like that. It's gotta be hell for someone who's good at this watching me do this, because yeah, it's very sloppy, but yeah, it gets there.
Yeah, me too. I watch some people online who are really good at this stuff, and I don't understand how they can have that control. They like keep 5 things in their hands at once.
Yeah.
And this looks like a child has done it. I mean, it isn't completely wrong, but oh god.
So the LEDs were also maybe omnidirectional, whatever they go both ways.
Yeah, they only go one way. You have to put them in the right way.
Oh, okay. Is the long leg the +1?
Yeah, exactly.
Need to check the schematics here. What does those two mean? I don't know that.
Anode and cathode.
Oh, is it that easy? Okay, so you have to remind me then. Cathode, is that the -1?
I want to say this right. Yes, so the short one is the cathode.
Yeah.
So if you look at the circuit board, the way the arrow is pointing,
yeah,
you want the long leg before the arrow, so to speak.
Yeah, so the way the arrow points, that where the short leg goes, which is the cathode, which is the equivalent of a minus, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Then we'll see how this works. I put the red one in the middle, I suspect. I haven't actually checked what it looks like, but I think the red one was in the middle. It's funny how quickly you forget these kind of things.
Yeah, but I mean, this feels like one of those kind of things, like language. I read Spanish in school.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken a word Spanish since then, and I can't remember any of it.
Right.
This isn't something you use.
Yeah, no, I do this. I did have a project. I think I'm gonna show that actually in the future, where I built a speaker out of an old telephone. I don't know. I think it was a radio from the start. It was a radio made to look like an old phone, and I took everything out and installed a Bluetooth speaker. Yeah. That's the most I've soldered in like 10 years.
Yeah, I really like that one. But you didn't quite finish it, right? There was something missing.
Yeah, I got it to work with a Raspberry Pi. The thing is, it needs a power source which can run the Raspberry and the speaker element, or what is it? What's the word? The holy hell. The amplifier. There we go. I need something to run both of them at the same time, and I think we concluded that I should use 2 different kind of circuits for that, or one circuit with a resistor.
Yeah, because you needed like 5 and 12 volts.
Yeah, right. The amplifier runs on I think it's 6 to 12 volts, and the Raspberry needs 5 volts.
Oh yeah.
So it's annoying. If they both have been 5 volt, that would have been very, very neat. But that's not the case here.
This looks about right, I think. How are you coming along?
I'm doing good here. I think I have done I've done the resistors, and I've done one LED. So I'm working on getting the green LEDs mounted now. I want to start with the red one just to see my bearings.
Ooh.
It's good because I can see how you are doing, since I have the feed.
Yeah.
I have a thought going with the bus light. I think it was you, or was it someone else who traveled in the northern parts and noticed the train station that has a moving part for when you want to stop the train.
Moving part?
Oh, maybe it's not you. Someone told me this. I don't remember. I don't know if it's a thing anymore. This could have been years ago. Someone did their military service in the Nordics. I think that was the thing. I thought it was you, but it could be someone else who did. I thought it was you when you had a thing up there. but I think it was.
I used to have a. Sorry.
You had a girl up there.
Yeah, I used to have a girlfriend far in the north.
Yeah, but I think it was someone actually who did their military service in the northern parts who told me this a while back. They had for the train. I think it could have been in Arvidsjaur or somewhere around those regions. That's far up in the northern Sweden. They had this big sign.
That's polar bear territory.
Yeah, that's polar bear territory. I love that. I think it had a sign, and when you went to stop the train, you pushed like a lever out so the driver could see it, which meant the train had to go really slow going through the town so it noticed the lever and could stop. I just found it so funny that because a bus, it's basically a big car, but a train traveling 200 kilometers per hour that needs to like step on the brakes for some poor bastard to get on. It's so fun.
That's like really old school. Have a mechanical lever.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it works, it works. I guess.
Every time I do a solder joint, my microphone buzzes. Is that a good thing?
Ooh. Yeah, that's good. It's supposed to be that way.
Oh god damn, that got big.
This is really weird. I keep pulling this towards me because I want to hold it close so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But everything for the content, I guess.
We should do a before and after on this so people can see your joints, which are probably a lot better than mine, which looks horrible.
Well, this is well. Please don't. This is a real hack job.
But if we should talk a little bit out of format going forward, we thought we'll do this kind of fun projects where we like build something and we can just talk about stuff, general things that interest us.
Yeah, exactly. And something along these lines, something simple that we can hopefully do while still speaking.
Yeah.
He said not being able to speak. But that's the plan. We even got another kit ready to go.
Yeah, right.
This is one of those, it's called a deftness game, but it's, what is it called? It has a name. Well, anyway, you try to move like a hook around the wire without touching the wire, and if you touch the wire, it buzzes.
It's like playing Operation.
It's like, yeah, exactly. So that will be the next video, I think.
Playing Operation while drunk.
Yeah.
Could you see us two playing Operation? It would be a buzz fest.
Wonder if you can adjust the volume.
Didn't we talk about this somewhere, that we both have like really shaky hands?
Yeah, and it doesn't get any better when you have to keep some distance to your body.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. We can do this in person again when the Rona is over.
Yeah, I'm really getting tired of this Rona situation.
It's crap. Well, we talked about this the other day.
Stating obvious, but
we talked about it the other day with the Isle of Man.
Yeah,
I think that's a nice thing to hear, that a society has opened up to everything again. It gives me hope about the future.
Yeah, I'm starting to dream about the simple things like, I don't know, going to a cafe or a restaurant.
Remember the times when you can, get a beer that's not out of a can?
And I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to go shopping and fight with other people, but I'm starting to miss crowds of people.
The first thing you're gonna do when this is over is start a fight club, I hear.
just need some physical contact, man.
Everyone fights, you just hugs people. I don't want to fight that guy, he's crazy. He'd be crazy.
He'd be crazy, man.
I'm worried that I do this too fast. So I'm like missing things, but I just...
I think you're doing all right.
I hope so. It's really fun doing this.
But the sound of your... Yeah, it's kind of therapeutic, is that the word?
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
It's like... Oh, can I show this? Yeah, I think I can. Hold on. Oh, God.
Oh, God, no.
Tiny screws everywhere. So this is a project I'm working on. Oh, God.
Is that a LED cube?
Oh, God. Yeah, so it's going to be a LED cube. And again, a good thing that I can zoom in and show you the joints. But working on something like this, when you just have to do the same thing over and over, I kind of like it sometimes. You can just drift away, think about other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I touched my mic.
But it gets a bit... It does get a bit tedious sometimes.
I'm going into the capacitors now, the big one, the black ones.
Yeah.
Just so I don't do this the wrong way. They have a plus sign to the left. But aren't these like couldn't these go both ways?
No, these are. They have a specific direction they go in.
I guess. So plus sign against long leg. Is that a thing?
Yeah, exactly. The short leg is marked on the housing with the minus sign.
Right.
So, yeah. Long leg is plus.
Great.
Ooh, that was a bit wonky.
This is going to be a thing throughout our videos, I think, as well. You can see a lot less of this from me in my normal feed. But I want to try to do more of this because it's fun. I'm just really bad at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm to no extent an expert. I just like to do these small kind of things. And I also want to get better at it. So. But I mean, the best way to learn to solder, for example, is to solder. So
yeah, I think that's actually a good thing about our content, that we have the variety. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I hope so. Something for everyone, hopefully.
And oh my God, these are interconnected right now. I need to cut this.
And I would say that nothing on this board is especially sensitive to heat, but perhaps the electrolytic capacitors. You should try to solder like a bit quick if you can, because I think they can be a bit sensitive to heat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Goddamn, so
he guessed.
He said with a guessing tone.
Yes, I think.
You're doing this freehand. It's kind of impressive. I have the helping
hands. Oh, you haven't
hands.
seen it up close yet, my friend. I'm trying to bend the leg here, but it won't cooperate. So, what video are you working on?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this now. I'm recording this in OBS on my new recording computer. The thing is, I was building a new virtualization server, which was gonna be my home lab to do some virtualization stuff on. But when we started thinking about this idea instead, I got like. We tried to do it on my Mac Mini, and that turned out horrible. So
yeah, it was surprisingly bad, actually.
I think the combination Apple computer and a very low-powered computer and not a dedicated nothing worked good. So I needed a PC to do this on and the VM rig I was building, the VM server, was kind of perfect hardware-wise. So I figured, well, maybe I should repurpose this. So the video that was gonna be my new virtualization server, in like 10 parts, is gonna be one short one, me talking about, hey, I built this server, which turned out to be a Windows 10 machine. So that's the project I'm working on right now, getting that recorded, and then I'm gonna do another short one talking about me migrating from my Dell server to a new ghetto file server to have some more redundancy.
You weren't really happy with your file server, right?
Yeah, right. My file server it worked good, but the thing about it, I had some disk degradation. Maybe when I looked at it later, it didn't say that the array was degraded anymore. So I think it could have been a software problem, but it got me thinking that I need some more redundancy to this. I want to add some drives, so I'm gonna make a new classic ghetto server in a normal tower case. I'm gonna get 2 more drives, so I have a 4-drive CFS RAID array, and then I'm gonna run that instead. So. And it's gonna be a heck of a lot more quiet because the rig was very, very, very loud.
With the tiny fans.
Yeah, with the tiny fans, they were loud as hell. So I'm gonna get a new one. So that's the 2 I have in the pipeline. Then I have some ideas. But you, what are you working on?
Well, I'm currently working on part 2 of my worthless Diet Pig Bluetooth speaker combo thing. But it turns out that I'm not as good at electronics as I thought. So I'm having some trouble figuring out how the hell I'm gonna... Because I want to add a wheel, a single wheel to it so I can remote control it.
Yeah.
And I thought I had a solution to drive the motor remotely. Turns out it didn't work at all.
Okay.
I mean, I got the motor spinning, but I couldn't fit like a gearbox in there. So I need either I need to fit some kind of gearbox from like a RC car or something, or I need more power because it can't drive itself at the moment.
In the words of the orangutan from Top Gear.
Yeah.
More power!
More power! Exactly.
I forgot his name. What? Clarkson.
Yes, Clarkson, yes.
I'm gonna have to ask for more assistance here. I'm on the transistors now.
Yeah.
And they look the same to me. But when I check this out, it seems like there are different ones. No, it's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're the same.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do? Is the middle leg is supposed to be the, how do you say, the odd one out?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just insert them the way they're painted on the PCB.
Yeah, right. That's good.
Yeah.
This is a lesson for me.
I'm running out of solder, so I think I'm gonna have to get my own.
Go ahead. After the pig, do you have any more ideas of what you want to do?
Yeah, I actually got a bit inspired by you. We discussed this a bit. I wanted to make some kind of storage server, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna get as fancy as you because I have like a bag of old trashy hard drives, and I had a plan to just stick all of those hard drives in one case and make like a big pool.
A JBOD.
And you told me about something called JBOD, right?
Yeah, JBOD. That's just a bunch of disks.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
And I also... sorry.
No, you go.
No, I also wanted to add something maybe like I don't know, like add an Arduino and see if I could hook it up to some LEDs or something to show like the storage level, like a meter, so you are 50% full. But I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm thinking about maybe doing that next.
I mean, it should be, if you run like Ubuntu server or something, that should be able to run quite nice. Or you could do it, like you probably do it in FreeNAS as well. Or TrueNAS. I have a habit of saying FreeNAS.
Is it not called that?
No,
anymore,
they changed the name.
Was it never?
I think, if I remember right, they had an enterprise solution called FreeNAS Core, or TrueNAS Core, I think. And now it was called TrueNAS, and now they changed it, so FreeNAS is no more. It's called like TrueNAS Core. That's their how do you say, consumer grade solution. I think that's it. Yeah. So they have one marketing thing.
That is more. Ooh, okay. Yes, it's okay. So you can actually pay for it and get some.
Yeah, you get, if you have an enterprise and you want to run it for your professional environment, you can pay and get like real-time support and all that. You can even buy hardware and stuff from them, but just running it on your own hardware with real support is a nice thing when you run a real business.
So do you mean that we don't have a real business?
Oh yeah, but we are of course dedicated professionals.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't need your support.
We don't need your support. I know this, man. That's when I made my first video. I had to do something which I really don't know what it did, but I saw a guy do it in another video, so I guess I had to do it.
Yeah, I love it when you're following like a tutorial and then there is a step they don't explain and you're like, I guess I'm gonna do that as well.
I had a plan before I did that I want to like really dig into it, because I'm not by any means a programmer, so I know nothing about coding, and I was like, yeah, these are probably just simple Linux commands, so I should be able to tell what they are. And I never did that. I just did it and like, I know the function, but not really what the commands did. I was like, yeah, this is probably a good thing.
Yeah, and I mean sometimes I always get that feeling like this, for example. If now they provided you with a circuit diagram. Otherwise, I think it's kind of fun to try to draw this out.
Yeah.
And see if you can understand it. But I mean, it takes time. Sometimes it's just fun to make something. You don't always have to understand everything.
No, right. I have to go get the NeoPixel ring from our last TinkerTalks and unsolder the 9 volt.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
What is the required voltage to run this? Is it 9 or will it run on 6?
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna run fine on 6.
Because I have this this 4 times 1.5, I guess, volt adapter, or whatever you want to call it, battery bank for AA batteries. Thought maybe I could use that, because
I actually don't know why they use 9. Maybe they light up 3 LEDs at once. I don't know. Try it out. I'm gonna go and find.
Yes.
Something. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. Aha.
You went to your scrap drawer as well?
Yeah.
I thought, well, maybe I could actually use the one from our Arduino video.
So in other words, you gave up.
No, but the problem with this It has a DC plug on it.
Oh yeah, right.
But I found that I checked it, and it's one of these standard 5.5 times 2.5 inch ones, and I was like, yeah, I think I have one of those with a screw terminal. I'm just gonna have to find a better cable.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a 9-volt battery somewhere. Be right back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
But I do have one of these goodie boxes like you with all like mixed cable and stuff, and I had a bunch of these PC front panel things like power buttons and that kind of stuff, and I found an old speaker, and I think that cable should work fine, I guess. It's really, really thin though.
I love it when you have to go dig in your trash pile.
Yeah. Dumpster diving. There we go.
Hey, it actually has power as well. Nice.
I need a small... This is so ghetto.
Have you figured out what these tiny like brass gold connectors are for?
I think those are for you mount it on the cable, and you can put them in and easier solder them on to the board.
Like from the back?
Not sure.
Speaking about nothing, did you hear that Elon Musk was maybe still is the richest man in the world?
I heard that Jeff Bezos stepped down from Amazon.
Did he step down?
Yeah, he's stepping down as CEO.
Ooh. Oh no, I see that my webcam is starting to lose its shit. Okay.
That's always good. I'm gonna try to use these stiff thingies now.
Yeah, I gave up on them because I couldn't figure them out. So, what are you doing, sir, man? I registered for some Google product the other day. Some you could like collect points in the Google Play Store or Google Play.
Huh?
And then you had to choose your title. So I am now Mr. Dick Carlson.
Oh, nice. What?
Yeah.
Is there a reward for that or?
I didn't really get what it was. I just thought that, yeah, you own my life. You can take my points. Here you go, Google.
That's nice.
Business Daddy.
How should I mean, so this is the +1.
Oh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna put this on my CV.
This is so John.
Can you hear the infidels next door?
No.
They're playing. I don't know what it is.
The infidels.
I would describe it as the music. Yes, the infidels.
You don't mean the infants?
No. Infidels.
Infidels. Okay, yeah, right. No, I can't hear them.
Yeah. No. I would describe the music as the music from hell.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's the good kind.
I have to say that the solder pads on this PCB is quite nice. They are big, and that's good.
Yeah.
When you can't solder.
When you can't solder for shit. I think
I have
homemade adapter here might be bad, but I'm gonna try it anyway. The cables are
this is
so
the moment
thin.
of
It's like three cords in them.
Nice.
Right.
Okay, this is the moment of truth. Should I wait for you?
No, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to be a gentleman about it.
App.
I wish you could see me now. You would have been so sad.
Have you been watching like my stream of this?
No, I've been very.
Have you seen my struggles?
Been very concentrated at my weird adapter thing here. Oh my god! I hope this works. I had a power supply as well. You know, the one you can set from 6 to like 37 volts or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't. I thought, well, I'll just use this. I'm just gonna have to get a battery out of my fire alarm. So wait.
In the meantime, I can try to fix this short I have created.
The level of preparedness from my side is like diminishing. I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
this is a work in progress.
You can't see this, but my fire alarm actually have one of these 9-volt adapters. I could just cut that one out.
Who needs a fire alarm anyway? I'm actually, while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna try to fix this.
I think I'm done.
I lost it.
I want to show people what I did here. So this is the adapter you need to the battery, and I didn't have one of these without the plug. I only had the one with the plug, or I have another one, but I don't know where that is really. I had one with this DC plug here. So to use that, I had to build this little adapter with this this screw-on thing plug, and I just hope it works. The cables are so thin.
I think it's okay. That's gonna be the.
You ready to try it?
Yeah, I'm starting to wondering if my webcam have been flickering this whole time because I can see it in my peripheral vision.
I haven't. Mine has been flickering in and out of focus from time to time, but I think the camera that shows the stuff we're actually doing is fine, so I'm gonna be fine.
Okay.
You wanna plug in?
Ready to... Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just get an angle where this actually shows. I'm gonna shut this light out, so it's gonna be really dark, but you're gonna see this a little better.
Wondering if I can turn this light off.
My cam is actually flickering a lot, and it got a little lighter. That's weird. Well, okay, I'm ready to plug in. Are you ready? It works.
Yes.
God damn, it works.
Oh, mine works as well. I absolutely didn't plug it in before you.
Well, this is cool.
Yeah. So what do... Oh, yeah, they actually provided, like, the pattern it blinks in.
Round, round,
so
round,
2,
round.
3.
We should, like, save these and make, like, a little wall of them.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like, if we keep buying kits like this.
Yeah. Then when we have the studio, when we're big, we can, like, have them on display. The amount of hype.
Yeah, this is gonna be. But I mean, as far as this kit goes, it's really nice. I mean, the layout is clear. It's almost hard to make it wrong. Big solder pads, and you even get a decent description of like what you're supposed to do. And...
Yeah, I think it's kind of fine. I'm happy about the result. And the concept seems to work, except my cam here. Yeah, we go. We get some subjects and to talk about. It's gonna be a bit interesting as well. But I think this concept works.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're done, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's really fun doing this.
Yeah. Actually, I love this, and I think we're gonna be able to do TinkerTalks a bit more often now.
Yeah,
we can do it remotely.
Yeah, it took a while to
And-
set it up, but after that, it's gonna be real smooth just going in here.
Yeah. He lied.
It takes a while just getting all the levels, but now when we have all the levels and all the formats done, we should be able to do this like just plug in and start, I think.
Yeah, I think so as well. I like this.
Yeah,
It's gonna
this
be
is nice. And the results are amazing. You know.
Yeah.
Mine is blinking.
My
away
LEDs
here.
are a bit. My LEDs on the circuit is a bit dim, but that might be up to the battery.
Yeah, that could be it. Mine works fine. The adapter I built works fine.
I actually don't think. I don't think this brand exists anymore.
Oh, is that the old
Euroshopper
Euroshopper design?
Yeah, so this is not produced this year.
I actually have an Energizer one, which I bought at my local convenience store because the other one broke.
Ooh.
Or it ran out, and I was like, oh my god, I need a battery. Maybe I should buy another one.
So do you mean that? So you mean that you actually want to have a fire alarm?
No, I'm not gonna plug it in again. This is what's gonna be plugged in. I'm gonna put this on my dining room table.
Look, darling, look what I did.
This is my jank thing, but it's really cool. I could look at it for hours, or at least minutes.
Yeah, I like it. And you could experiment a bit with changing. The easiest is the resistors, but you can also change the capacitors to get the different speeds.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you are so inclined. Yeah.
Is that what we do? We modify our atom next time. The Tinker atom.
Yeah, it's only gonna be this circuit forever.
We just modify this in every episode. I switched LEDs out. I now have a 200 volt power supply. I can light up a room with this.
I upgraded mine to lasers.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're done there.
Yeah, I think so too. So thank you all for watching.
Yes.
We will see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.